my god, my voice is worse than I thought. Hello? Hello, is anyone there? Damn. Hello, Poi, welcome. I still need to be on standby for that call. Raspy stream? Yeah. I was honestly debating whether I should just, like, not. But I assumed people may have wanted to be parasocial for an hour. Alternatively, this turns into like a half an hour stream where I do nothing. It's a little interesting because, I feel like yesterday I was fine. Or, my voice was raspy, but it wasn't like... I feel resistance right now. Hello. How's it going? I'm still, tired. I'm still experiencing fatigue, among other things. Half an hour is long enough for one run. It's not like you'll win anyway. Yes, because the point of playing games is to win. That is accurate. Still coughing and stuff. It's really annoying because the sickness I have had is, it's like a very minor cold, but it's enough to be like, yeah, I'm not doing anything, boss, sorry. Also, the frickin' queue that I've been in has been giving me updates, and it said, hey, there's X amount of people in front of you. The wait time is expected to be 9 minutes, and that was 30 minutes ago. So that's really cool. I may also need to leave because my phone is required to be used for, you know, that. Which, for the record, if you can believe it, I've been waiting in queue for over 7 days. And they send you, like, queue updates every, like, half an hour. It has been obnoxious. And I hate it. And it's unfortunate because it kind of looks like, there might be some problems with a course that I want to take. Which is annoying. To say the least. Going well, actually 100% did Blasphemous 2 since I now know I could do so. Interesting. Welcome, Cavalier. How's it going? The worst I've had is a queue with no one in front of me and it still took 15 minutes. That's hilarious. You have a bug to report. What is the bug to report? Christ, I'm coughing so much. Maybe I spent a lot of yesterday like talking to a friend of mine, so that was kind of an unfortunate. Played an upgraded consuming light and didn't get an upgraded maintain light. Oh, that's interesting. And I'm assuming it says it does that. Huh. It's weird. How do I open this again? Don't remember how to open the project because I've been working in a different project. Yeah, how do I do this again? Oh, what was I using to run the thing? What was the workstation? I don't even remember, man. Let's see. Some Java workstation. Oh, IntelliJ, that's what it was. I don't know if you noticed, but 9K Flagbearer is on Steam. Yeah, it's pretty dope. That's really cool. I want to say, by the way, that I find it really funny. I don't know if you noticed one of the comments. One of the comments was like, hey, this mod is really well balanced and cool. And then like a few days later, they left a comment in feedback that was like, Blessing is way too strong. This character is overpowered. And I was like, Oh, nice. 10 months. Let's go. Nice. Thank you for the 10 months, boy. Appreciate that. Yeah, two more months. The 1 year? Sorry, maybe I don't understand. Yeah, is that technically 11 months? An 11th month, 11 months is 12 months? Something like that? Sorry to bug you about bugs. It sounds like you're still recovering from whatever disease you caught. That's 1 year of membership. I can't... Forgive me if I am... 10 months equals 1 year if you use metric time. What? Okay, I see. I was like, what is happening? Baller played modded Slay the Spire yesterday. Chat voted for modded characters. I tried to get him to play Flagbearer for you, but failed. That is okay. I appreciate the thought. I would have been very interested to watch that VOD. Because, like, here's the thing. So, for example, I'm clowning on this comment that's like, Blessing is OP, because I'm like, how is Blessing OP when it costs 3 mana? When it costs 3 mana and, like, is borderline impossible to resolve without dying. But, you know, I also play on Ascension 20, so there's that. Yeah, and then they were like, there's no downside for entering the stance, and I'm like, crazy, bro. You're telling me that the cards by themselves, you know, if you played all of these cards vanilla, you probably would not be able to win Ascension 0. But if you use the game mechanics, you might win. You know what? Let's just do that. You know what? There's no downside for entering calm terrible design. Yeah. So sorry, my point was that I'm clowning on this comment. But the thing is, if I like watch the gameplay, and then I can go like, oh, this is how this person interacts. Hello Rav, welcome. This is how this person interacts with the mod. And this is like their play pattern. So then I can see that the way that they play leads to like problems and stuff. Anyways, the point is that the stance is like a mechanic that leads you to winning the game. Because without it, you cannot win the game. Now, mind you, oh wait, I can just unclick Ascension. I'm a dummy. But yeah, hello Rev, how's it going? I'm still recovering from being sick. Which, as I mentioned, I'm irritated because it's not even that severe. It's just like, it's enough for me to not be able to do things. So it's like, I was too fatigued to do like the little bit of exercise that I do. I was too fatigued to like, you know, too fatigued to like cook. You know, I didn't have coffee for a few days. And I'm just like, man, this is the literal worst. All I want to do is like stream and then do stuff. Plant has a downside: you can't use banner magic, and you get negative aura might if you stay in it for too long. That is correct. And the first goal that, like, the first big upgrade, basically, the first big upgrade is that you want to figure out how to manage your negative aura might. So either you find something that gives you more aura might, or you draft enough recall cards that it's not a problem. And I think those are like reasonable steps for you to take to improve your deck. But, you know, what do I know? Hello, Adriano. I'm not sure what that means. That didn't... Oh, it means good afternoon. Hello, welcome. Had a run with like 4 upgraded Auric cells yesterday. Nice. Yeah, I feel like Auric cell, you know what's really funny? Remember when I was like, man, I should buff Auric cell? And I feel like every time I've played it, I'm like, man, I should nerf Auric cell. The problem is you can't really nerf it, you know what I mean? It's just like inherently pretty strong. Yeah, Auric cell is super strong. Why have a recall card? Just skip the negative aura might turn with Time Walk. You know what's really interesting about that point? That was initially where the design started. Like, because, as I told you, Time Walk was in the main deck, and the point of Time Walk was to have suspend effects, and then Time Walk would synergize with your suspend effects in the main deck. And also Time Walk was supposed to bridge the gap between playing a bad turn and then like auto recalling or something like that. So anyways, you could separate it into 2 cards, but that might be overkill. I think it is. It's like basically the stance I've taken on the mod recently is that I should stop changing things. Because basically, like, these cards all give a particular type of experience, right? Now, some of them, like, I think the gameplay has probably, for the most part, been figured out. Like, the suspend package isn't, like, particularly impressive for any reason, and, you know, you sort of, like, know what you want to be doing. I think heavier on pulse and dirtling, or, like, being proactive are kind of the 2 overarching gameplay styles, with, like, small variations on, like, you know, other things that you can do, like having more auras in your deck, or, you know, having reinforced banner or not. Oh, I think I'm being pinged. One moment. Yeah, so it's basically like, or cards like Formless Rapier, in my mind, are basically auto-pick, right? And it's kind of like, that's fine, right? Like, the strong cards are the strong cards, the weak cards are the weak cards. It's like, could you imagine if, like, they were constantly trying to balance, what's it called? What's that? What's that strike card? Iron Wave. If they're like, Iron Wave is bad, we're just gonna keep, like, changing Iron Wave until it's good. It's like, I don't think that's necessary. Same thing with Haste, you know, where it's like, Haste isn't very good. But if you somehow end up with, like, so much card draw that the downside of Haste doesn't matter, and you can draft Haste. I normally take Haste with, with a runic pyramid. But yeah, anyway, so it's like I don't think I need to change anything anymore. Like the core game is there. The unfortunate thing is that people will eventually stop playing and then I will become even more irrelevant. But yeah, I mean it's been a really good experience. I've loved working on this thing. It's really unfortunate that I basically can't put this on any resume. I can't be like, I released a thing that 9,000 people have played. It'd be funny. Sorry, so Ascension is off. And what I wanted to try doing was let's just not interact with the plant stance. And see how far we can get on Ascension 0. You know, if we happen to win, that'd be hilarious. Now, the first way to have us not interact with the plant stance is to remove command. We're so fucked. Honestly. They play it because they see a cute waifu that resembles Jean. I mean, that's fair. I mean, there's a lot of, like, design things that I can go into about my process when making this mod. Unfortunately, can't really, can't super showcase that. My block plan for the heart forgot to account for Dark Echo. That's the big hit, right? I guess Aegis is pretty good if we're never gonna plan. Now we need to find Light Beam. Proactive multi-hit has a stance variant, a reinforced variant, a proactive pulse variant. Pulse Turtle has a shelter variant, a phalanx variant, and an aura variant. Those are what I see as the overarching variants. Yeah. Yeah, and I think basically what I'm saying is I think I achieved what I set out to do with this mod, and like I still really enjoy playing it. And I don't know if that's ever gonna go away, you know what I mean? Because Slay the Spire is so fucking cruel that like my win rate, I don't know if my win rate in Ascension 20 is ever gonna go above 10%, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like, I think there's a large amount of different, I guess, like, having card draw is, like, good. Having card draw is probably good. There's enough, like, multi-card synergies that are like, oh, this is like a way to win. Like, I can, if I combine these cards, then I can attempt to win. And I think that's good. I've been playing it less, but I see it as something to come back to when I don't have any other games to play. Yeah, which is totally fair. That's basically how I see it. Where it's like, I don't need to play this game forever, but it was pretty good for what it was worth. I'm just kind of, I guess, seeing the inevitability of it, like, not being played anymore, and like, that's a weird thing for me to be going through, if that makes sense. Like, it's just very odd. Because I don't think I've ever hit the full lifespan of development, if that makes sense. That's not your excuse to make a flat joke. My god, it's so freaking hard to kill this thing. Holy moly. Well, I mean, these are the good cards. ACG, welcome. Yeah, yeah, I've never really encountered that because all my other projects have been, you know, whatever projects. And now I'm actively in the transitioning phase of doing, like, something completely different. Is this guy gonna stop attacking me or what? But yeah, how's everyone doing? Been watching my friend play Armored Core, and it's been a journey, to say the least. Can't take Flag Vault. Token. In case anyone wants a token. Wow, we can't pick Echoing Pulse because it doesn't do anything. That's really funny. Yeah, I'm not functioning at 100% right now, Cavalier. I don't know if you know that, but I am not even attempting to pilot at high efficiency. I mean, Light Beam's pretty good. It's good. Oh my god. See, we can probably win with Seraphim Form. Could probably win with Seraphim Form. Yeah, I was just being sussy. I was venting. Not looking for help. Yeah, sorry, I just, wow. Holy moly. I wonder if I can resolve this Seraphim form. I don't think I have to. Without being able to use plan, I don't see many opportunities to enter Seraphim form, and you'll probably also die before killing them in the late game, if you even get there. Yeah, I don't know. If we get at Blessing, that'd be sick. Wow, these are completely unplayable. Retrace should be our window to play the thing. Okay, I think we... Oh my god, this guy only does... Oh, he's gonna do 18 damage. And does only 9. We can hold Aegis. I wonder if we're gonna run out of strength before we can kill this guy. We were setting up. Holy moly. Oh my god, what if we get, like, haste? Haste and seraphim feathers. Broken. This wasn't a joke run, these relics would be really good. Yes. Yeah, I guess it's fair to think, like, that maybe the overarching structure of the plant and recall stance are maybe too strong. I think that's, like, maybe possible, but... Alright, I have three slots. Crazy. Draw 0 cards next turn. Let's go. Welcome, Z. They are weaker than Watcher's Wrath and Calm. Yeah, and I think that's the point. They're necessary to win due to how underpowered the Flagbearer is without it, so I don't see an issue with that. Yeah, I think that's kind of the point. Aegis Bash seems like a really important card to find when you don't get stances. Yeah. It's like the only other way to apply Vulnerable. We can't lose to the Guardian though, right? That's impossible. Oh my god, look at all these synergies from like stuff that I never get to do. It's so funny. Thank you for the headback, Caffeine. Welcome. I'm sorry that the stream you're returning to, I'm literally dying, but it is what it is. Yeah, Trip also works. Can I abandon this run? I'm gonna be honest. It's just, like, not even fun. I feel like we might have a chance, you know? If I just dirtle out for 7 million turns and have flight, but, you know. Let's see if we can beat the Guardian, but it's gonna be turn, like, 20 bajillion by the time that happens. It's not about believing, Rav. It's It's that we were trying to prove a point, and I think the point has been proven. And I don't really, you know... Monster Hunter event and Arc Knights ends today, Sag. Yeah, I did the side things. Or I did the stuff. Whatever the stuff is. You know the stuff? You know the stuff I'm talking about, right? I did the boss, the EX boss and the challenge mode EX, and then I did the, what's it called? I did the other thing. The one that they give you afterward. It was very satisfying to find out that you could just kill the Rathalos immediately. I didn't have to do that. How have I been? Honestly, I'm really scared. Because, like, I have to block. Yeah, I'm really scared because, like, I haven't been sick in, like, what's it called? I haven't been sick in, like, I think a year and a half. And I've been kind of, like, I want to say more or less trying to, like, be a productive human being. And being sick resets a lot of that stuff. So, I'm gonna have to get back on the horse, so to speak. The only reason we can do this, by the way, is because of Seraphim form. And also, this is why I wanted to nerf Seraphim form. Turn 16 is, like, so far out of bounds of the expected values for this game. It is insane. But yeah, congrats on your laptop caffeine. I know that you mentioned, you mentioned not having access to, like, a, like, computer device. Getting sick too in an annoying way. I hope you get better soon. It sucks so much to be sick. Yeah, it's like, I just want to, like, be productive. Like, it's already hard for me to be productive, but, like, being sick and, you know, it's just annoying. It's like, I've got shit to do, body. It's like, great. You're gonna sleep for half the day. And then you're gonna do something for 5 minutes and then be tired. So go back to sleep. By the way, when you nap, you'll also get a headache. I don't know if you knew that, but you will. And I'm like, great. I hate it. I hate it here. That was suboptimal. Frickin' turn 22 Guardian. Absolutely hysterical. I can't remember the last time I was sick to the degree at which it affected me past coughing. Amazing. Yeah, that Guardian win was brought to you by Seraphim Form, by the way. Alright. Get that shit out of there. Bake 3 things for your birthday tomorrow, so the office has enough. So now there are muffins, brownies, and a cherry cake. Nice. Happy early birthday, because I won't be streaming. Yeah. But anyways, in real world territory where we get to play the card command. So let's do some stuff. Let's see if we can speedrun a run. Let's get a run in. Okay. It's like I want to shop before fighting one of the guys. I think this middle path. Can get away with some seriously dumb stuff on Ascension 0? Yeah. Shows like at new seasons tomorrow rather than your birthday. You see, I mean, you know. Whatever you're excited for, right? Or Excel is very good. I really don't actually want to play this Apotheosis, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I just don't want to play the Apotheosis run. It's probably right, though. But I think we dupe either Command or Excel. I think it's Command, though. I was wondering why you're at 74 life. $170 gold for a starter card worth? I mean, Command is kind of like one of the most broken cards on the class. Honestly, hyper worth. Do you find it kind of interesting that a lot of streamers have a fear of inactivity? Remember Max Dude saying the same thing, that he always has to have projects? So I saw that you finished Maddening. How was the finale? Well, we didn't really finish Maddening. Because we never finished the DLC map. And I still haven't finished it, for the record. We might go back. Just, like, so I have something to do. But, yeah, I mean, you know, it was fine. Fighting the final boss. We had, like, the most cracked RNG versus, what's-his-face? Sombron. We actually rolled, like, 100% crit chance on a bunch of 50-50s, I think. It was insane. But yeah, I was like, listen, this map is not fun to me. Like, the final DLC map just does not seem fun. Like, it's fun in a way that, like, I'm gonna play it for 20 hours until I beat it. But, like, not fun for, you know... I don't think it'll be fun to play it on stream. Because it'll just be me silently molding. Might actually die. It's interesting. Or Excel at Apotheosis. Oh, Apotheosis. It was just Apotheosis. At the actual bottom of my deck. I don't think we can kill him. But I think this is my best shot if I do have one. Hello, Cesar, welcome. Hey. Not doing the math. Let's go. I don't want to take this shatter yet. Because we don't have anything else going on in our deck. Maybe I'm supposed to take it anyways. But yeah, yeah, now the games I'm considering are like Starfield. Someone requested me to play Outer Wilds. Apparently that game's kind of good. So I'm looking into something to do. I don't know what's going on with the Shiba and the other. No point in doing the math. It was do or die that last turn. Yeah, but I would have needed to do the math to know that. Pretty sure it's second or XL. I am really hurting for an attack card, though. Heard Liza P is good. Yeah, that's another one. I'd love to see you play the Stanley Parable game. I have played both. I have played both the starting Stanley Parable and the second one on this channel. They were fun. I honestly want to prioritize upgrading or Excel over Apotheosis. Because in the situations where I draw this first, I want to not, like, be tensioned to not play it. Gonna skip this elite. Want an AoE card. Earthquake is a good attack. Nine plus 9 is 18. Oh my god, we did math. It's crazy. Okay. Do you note if you want to watch the Stanley Parable VODs, one of them is a video and not a stream? Yes, because I showed my first name on stream. Like an absolute dingus. I think sidearm is good because we're on like double or XL. I mean, Excalibur is pretty good with double or XL. How dare you do math? You take my job away. Yes. Now we upgrade this. Ah, I missed the thing. Mystical Aura actually would have been good too. Are we doing Master Duel again? The meta shifted quite a lot, and I think you'd enjoy it again. I would need to see. I guess. I'm interested in doing that. Because one of the problems was, like, just, like, wanting to have time to be able to do other things. Like, currently the slot that, like, the, like, easy game that I just kind of do is currently Slay the Spire, basically. And then it's like, do I want to change that? Are Mystical Aura and Recall Detonate intended to be equivalent to Defects Barrage? No. I just made both of them in a vacuum. Where I was like, I want to have a payoff for picking all of the auras. So, being able to have multipliers with, like, having a multiplier that multiplies with your linear scalar is pretty good. Quite strong. Mystical Aura, Formless Rapier, and a remove would have been possible, which I think would have been better. Really? Than Excalibur? I guess if it's like Big Clunk. Just make Aura Exodias and you win the game if you get them all? That'd be funny. It could be like... It could be called like Sacred Ritual or something. I don't know. I could call it Apotheosis. That'd be funny. But yeah, so certainly there's space right now, but I wanted to, like, you know, play a game. I wanted to have a game to play. I kind of, like, obliterated Armored Core, which I'm both like, that's cool, but also, damn, I sure obliterated Armored Core, didn't I? I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Maybe I, like, want to remove something. Yeah. Apotheosis. Yeah. Apoth, the second one, Eosis. I played both of those unupgraded. What a tragedy. Good play with viewers. I'm not familiar with what that is. Mario Wonders. With mods, you can play Slay the Spire with viewers too. The next 2D Mario game? Nice. Love to see a Prey playthrough. Hey, it's Alex Yu if you're reading this message. I'm tilted. Did you know that there's someone who timestamped me sneezing in Prey? That's crazy. I can't believe somebody would go out of their way to do that. What a weirdo. I know. It's unfortunate. I don't want to play any of this. Cute noise? God damn it. Lara sneezing is life elixir. I'm done, bro. It's Jover. Are you serious? I am just trying to get value. I can't even do it. God damn it. Oh. Get sneckoed? I sure did. I feel like Grasp to draw Apotheosis is reasonable. So we're gonna do that. Oh. Do I heal first? Probably. Do you find it a little weird that drain time isn't capped on the target's current HP? Yeah, I don't actually... You know what's really funny about that? Is I don't actually know why it does that. I think I took the method, or like stole the code from Reaper. And it just like... still does it. It's one of those like, is it a bug or a feature kind of thing. Wow, I just like was unable to kill the guys on turn 1 because my only thing was Flagquake. Oh, I guess I could have retraced Flagquake. That's fair. And now I'm dead. That's really interesting. Crazy. Never mind, I'm fine. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh boy. Three Auric cells. How many Auric cells is too many Auric cells? How many cards do we even have in our deck? Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Minus 6, we're at 15. It's like a little too far away, unfortunately. From infinite comboing. Can still try. How are we going to remove 5 cards from our deck, though? I think that's the question. That's probably not going to happen. Recall Focus is probably still fun. Because it doesn't go infinite doesn't make it bad. This is true, but I was more wondering, like... if it's good anyways. I think I might have had damage in my graveyard. Oh, I still do. Can I dirtle? think I'm gonna head off here, but I wish you have a great west of your day. Get better soon. I will rest for tomorrow. Have fun, my little seraph. Thank you. I hope you have a good day tomorrow, my friend. Nope. Didn't draw it. Can still wait. Nope. Didn't draw it. I liked recall focus even before it got buffed when it sucked. Yeah, I think a lot of the problems with the Flagbearer cards was their floor was too low. Like their floor would be too low and then their ceiling would be, you know, playable. Gotta remove all this junk. Junky junk. What's the hard plan for this deck right now? We don't have one. Plan is get to the next act. That's the plan. Mist Galore is actually pretty good. Why are you bonking me? I'm sick. Can you not? Should keep an eye out for a heart plan. I think that is not generally how I play this game, which is why I lose all the time. Hitting the bacteria out of me? Oh. Well, thanks. I don't appreciate it. You always have a hard plan in mind when you're doing a heart run. I think that it is fair to be cognizant of how you are going to win the game. I mean, I guess if I had to actually think about it, our heart plan is resolve all of our auric cells with Excalibur and do like 100 damage with Excalibur. We're also trying to build towards the infinite combo, but I don't think we're gonna get there. We have to remove, like, a bunch of cards still. But if we do, then we will be infinite. Too far the other direction, too focused on the hard plan for anything else. This is fair. Yeah, I mean, I want to be pretentious and say the Slay the Spire literature that I've read, because that technically exists, would suggest that focusing on raw power and making it to the next act is a good solution to the game. So I try to do that. If I learned anything from anime, beating you guys up solves all the problems. No, I think you might end up with another problem if you keep bonking me. I might start liking it too much. I don't know if I need the mana or not. Gonna be honest. Recall Detonate kind of looks like second Excalibur to me, but also I'm trying to not pick cards. Getting to the next act doesn't matter if you can't beat the what? If you can't beat that act? I'm not sure I understand. And players who don't think about the heart until Act 4. Getting to Act 4 doesn't matter if you can't beat it. Yeah. Which is why, like, you know, none of those thoughts are mutually exclusive. It's just that, like, often the actions of beating one act brings you to beating the fourth act. If you can believe it. Because the decisions that would get you through the current act often involve making your deck more powerful. This is not very good. It's a lot of damage. Did I drain time? I did not. We don't want to take Divine Flash. But, again, I think we're... Let's see, how reasonable is this again? We have... 1... Yes, 1, 2... 3... 4, 5... 6, 7... 7 cards being removed from the deck, so we have 15. Yeah, we still need like 5 removals. It's kind of bad. It might also be possible that we just draw so many cards. Even with having 15 cards on our deck, there's some kind of like cycling of these things that makes it possible. I don't know. But I'm also wondering if not taking cards is a bad idea. I almost never aim for infinites. That is a way to play the game. Double command is a huge boon when you're trying to combo. Yeah. Certainly is. The problem is having too much garbage in the deck, honestly. So, like, your hand can eventually be filled with garbage, and then you just, like, can't get anywhere. Yeah, I think we need Phalanx for the heart. This deck is probably also okay with Phalanx anyways. These all seem kind of good. Do we need time for anything? Not really, because all of our powers are like 1 cost. I just want to take another one of these. Runic Pyramid is probably good. I don't think I'm taking these other ones. Like, Astrolabe might give us exhaust cards, which is kind of funny, but I'm pretty sure Runic Pyramid is just goated, so... I'm just gonna do that. Have been messaged yet? I did. Probably would have gone for Astrolabe, but Pyramid is probably the right pick. No, Pyramid is good for infinites. Yeah, the current problem with, like, the deck is just that we have too many cards in it. That's it. Because if your hand can only hold 10 cards, you know. Infinite Enjoyers always seem to be unbelievably hyped whenever they see a Pyramid. I actually tried really hard to design this character to have 0 infinites. But, unfortunately, by virtue of how it works, it kind of does it. So... But yeah, oh, what else was I thinking? No, the reason why Pyramid is good, IMO, and this was echoed by somebody else, was just that, like, you get to play the right cards at the right time. So, if I run into problems with playing Astrolabe on a turn, or not Astrolabe, Apotheosis on a turn, I could just, like, chill and not worry about it. Whereas if I did not, then I'm trying to, like... For example, when I was trying to stall and, like, play my drain times, like, I would just have the drain time in my hand, and then I wouldn't have to worry about it. You can't have 0 infinites because you can go infinite with colorless cards. Sure, but no, like, infinites with the character cards. It's not a hand size thing. After all, you're continually spending cards to keep comboing. The issue is that the cards you draw won't consistently be the ones you played. Yes. That is fair. Yeah, my main problem was I really like playing Watcher, and people seem to have boiled down Watcher to a science of infinite comboing. So at the highest level, it's probably incorrect to play Watcher without accounting for that an infinite exists, because it's very easy to assemble. So since I knew that stance dancing and infinite combos was a risk factor, I had it on my mind when I was making cards. Is basically what I'm saying. Pyramid, I always end up overstuffing my hand. That's probably an issue on my end. I mean, I don't think there's a problem with overdrawing with Pyramid, because the reality is that you are drawing so many cards that, like, that ends up being a problem. But, like, people who play EDH, for example, can draw, like, 50 cards and not have won the game yet. And it's like, cool, I'm going to sit on my hand of 50 cards and attempt to win the game over the next X number of turns or whatever. Wow, this fucking sucks. This is so bad. So, like, it's not like there's a problem with drawing to hand size. Shout out to all my scaling being in the actual bottom cards of my deck. The issue is that if your hand is full of cards that aren't great, those cards don't go away and prevent drawing better cards. That is true. I think the way that I perceive it is that cards that are bad on one turn will stay in my hand, and then those cards will be good on another turn, because it just needs to be a different turn for them to be good. So, like, if you perceive all the cards in your hand as good, then, like, you're just waiting for the card to be playable, and then you're gonna play it. Weep, weep, weep. Kind of want to remove a defend, honestly. How much are removals? 150. Pyramid requires that either you can play a good amount of cards per turn or have a somewhat consistent power level across the deck, with power being situationally relevant. Yeah, I don't disagree with this. I think that's basically accurate. Oh, I need to go to that thing. I didn't realize that that's a thing I have to do. What a tragedy that we can't remove a card. This is the perfect guy to be stance dancing versus. Also, whenever I take Pyramid after the Act 1 boss, there's a 100% chance of encountering Snecko multiple times in Act 2. That's funny. You know what? I also think every time I draft Stance Dance, I have a 100% chance of fighting Time Eater. Man, if only you had some relic to have spent all your money on. Was there like a relic I could have used my money on? Because I was looking at this shop to remove another card. I didn't actually look at the relics. The mask event? Oh, well, I didn't want the mask. For sure. I didn't think there was another Act 3 shop. Yeah, I looked for it when I was like, damn, I don't have enough money to, like, get a removal. I looked to see if there was another one. Two-third chance of seeing any given Act 3 boss. It's higher than that. But yes, I get what you're saying. It was mostly a meme from my days of playing early Watcher and wanting to just flurry of blows people. Right, I forgot the other upside of this is we also just have, like, kunai, which is pretty dope. Damn, I double tapped the thing. Sorry. I guess it's this, or retrace, or... It honestly doesn't matter. Maybe we rest to see if we get phalanx. We did not get phalanx. A mid-second is good, though. I can't tell if you're joking, Poi. There's like a math problem on this that I remember. Which I might need to find. I don't fully remember the... Like, I don't actually know if the case is applicable here, but it's like... Something about, like, when you remove one of the odds first, it raises the odds of the other ones happening or something. But I need to... I'm not super familiar with the... I don't remember the thing for it. Yeah, I see you saying what, but like, I'm saying that I don't remember the like thing that was written on this, and I would need to double check it. If this case applies to the thing that I'm remembering. Because it is very possible that it doesn't, and that I'm just talking on my ass. Wow, they are not dead. It's not a Slay the Spire math thing. It's like... I think it's the Monty Hall problem. And it's like, by knowing what the first result is, there's like a higher chance of the other two being known or something. And I'm not sure if the Monty Hall problem is applicable to this case or not. I would need to double check. You just pick 2 out of the 3 possible. Just bonk the keyboard and to see what happened. Alright. Excuse me. Holy. Yeah, I mean, like, that's fine for you to be adamant on it. I wanted... Hey, look, it's Phalanx. Take Phalanx, we can't remove the card. Which I think is fine, because I think we get gold and then we can remove the other card. I'm pretty sure. I also want to upgrade this Phalanx so that if we draw it early, we can still play it. You don't after the first boss. Let me... Listen. I'm inclined to believe you. I just need to remember if my brain is dumb. You don't get gold from Act 3 bosses? Oh. That's unlucky. Yeah, what are they? They're Awakened One. Resize this. Oh, 1 in 500. Oh, because it's percentage. Yeah, it's Time Eater, Awaken One, and the other one. What's the other one? Oh, Double D's. Your second bosses can be that. This one. Or this one. And here it can be this one. Or this one. Yeah. Yeah, it's like this if I'm remembering correctly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because there's six states it can be in based on the first boss. It's 6, right? There's 6 possible outcomes for what the things can be. So there's Donudeka, then Time Eater. And Donudeka, then Awaken One. This is a possibility. This is a possibility. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. And there's a possibility. What are we talking about? Monty Hall problem? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possibilities. 6 if you care about order, yeah. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's just 4 out of 6, which is 60%. 2 out of 3. Yeah. I was just double checking. You know. That's a neat one. Yeah, I don't remember what the conditions were for it, like, being a problem. You know that the money door won't be open, so that gives info. You have no extra info here. Yeah. Like, listen, that all makes sense. But it's literally my job to question people who say, no, it's simple, the math works like this. Because oftentimes when people are like, no, it's don't worry, the gacha odds just work like this, it's fine. It's like, if I write off on that and it's wrong, like, there's a problem. Like if I accidentally published, like, incorrect gacha rates, like I could have a legal team after me, boy. So I kind of need to not fuck those things up. Yeah, welcome, Vina, by the way. I'm sorry that I sound like ass today, because I am sick. In this case, the math is just simple. You are forgetting that I am both sick and tired. So unfortunately, that makes things a little bit more difficult than you might initially perceive. Checking out the small videos and streams YouTube has been recommending recently probably helps smaller creators quite a bit. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have more people. But I'm probably going to be small forever. Right, Vina, do you want a token? I can make you a token. They're like tiny little drawings I make for people who show up to the stream. They go on our family photo that I haven't posted, I think, in like 3 weeks because my life has been hell. But I can make one for you. If you have an idea what you would look like on a tiny little square. Like a little profile picture. Sure, I suppose. Yeah, it's like, I mean, what would you look like on a tiny little square? If you had, like, a small centimeter of space. I don't know, man, I just came here. Like, but I'm asking a question about you, not anything to relate to stream. I mean, I don't know, maybe if you hate me. If you're like, this person doesn't know how probability works. Therefore, I'm never gonna show up ever again. They're a terrible human being. And, yeah. You know, I don't have to make one. It's fine. I think I'm just gonna play this so that it is out of my deck. Oh wow, Stone Calendar Whiff. That's hilarious. That's very funny. Doesn't even know the use cases for the Monty Hall problem. Actual Magnon? Definitely know what that means. That's exactly how I judge people. My first question is about statistics. That's the icebreaker. What are the statistics on that actually working, Vina? Just curious. Asking for a friend. God. I am dying. This is not good. I doesn't know what a Cro-Magnon is. Actual imbecile. What's an imbecile? Oh. We're like kind of doing it. Sort of. Ah, I ran out of mana. Spectacular. An insult, both of them. You dimwit. Yeah, the question is, what do you want on your small piece of paper? You should tell me before I forget to do it. I've literally talked about and said what it is in this chat before. I believe that. The unfortunate thing is that it's not a piece of vocabulary that I think I would ever use, so I just like don't. It is not getting committed to memory, fortunately. Telling me you don't remember every single thing I've ever said in this chat? Sorry, my friend. Unfortunately, I don't even remember what my friend said to me last night about, I don't know, Armored Core. Okay, icon idea. White planet with orbit on a crimson background. Okay. How do I depict it orbiting? So if it's like a red background, what is the planet orbiting? That's a good question. It's been a while since I've opened the strategy meeting, so that'll be fun. A circular line around a circle, really. Okay. Do you want me to do that before or after I lose to the heart? I'll let you choose. Holy. Trick question, you're beating the heart anyways? I'm not so sure. I have very easily messed up runs that look like this. Maybe distilled chaos over a dexterity potion. Flash of steel is also, you know, something. You made this whole mod in the model? I did. The mod was a 3-month project that I released for our 2nd year anniversary. And the model is version 5, I think. Real cool, thank you. I appreciate that. And the mod is on Steam, you can play it. Wow, this sucks. A lot. Let's try doing this, see what we get. Phalanx, okay. Oh. I haven't, appreciate the cool card names. Art looks clean as well, though I haven't exactly been paying attention to the action. That is okay. Do you play Slay the Spire, or is it just kind of like, oh, this looked cool, I'll join? Oh, I just realized I'm also in my fall outfit. This is technically not a, this is, what's it? I released this outfit very recently, at the start of, like, September. Played it a bunch? Cool. Yeah, honestly, I've just been grinding Ascension 20 of my own character because for some reason I just, like, can't win very consistently. And, you know, I think the actual answer is that I suck at this game, but, you know. Character sucks, clearly buff time. I mean, we've gone through plenty of buff, for sure. But yeah, I think my win rate, it's not on screen right now, but my win rate I'm pretty sure is like 10% or something. It's not great. Just remembered what the problem with doing this is. I think we're fine though. Cool. Oh, I draw off of the ink thingy. Nice, that's actually pretty good. So that lets us do this. And then we're significantly less to dead now. Feels good, man. You got this, I believe. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence. I think we're either there or almost there. Maybe. I think we just chill. I suppose one of the other problems with this is that I just have, like, many, many cards in my hand. So, it's kind of an issue. Yeah, I think what we're trying to do now is we don't have, like, an infinite, so we're just trying to scale off of kunai until we have a Bisquillion block. I think that's basically what we have. So... Nice. We did it. The on-stream win rate is exactly 10%. So is this a deciding run if it's better or worse? Let's go! We time-walked the heart into the next dimension. Let's go! Poggers. That run was pretty good. Or Excel is good. Good card. Hey, I won. I know, right? That's crazy. I managed to win while I'm literally sick and dying. So shall I. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I think it is... Is it the 4th time this year? No, it is the 6th time. 6. And I think we lost... Wait, that was our first run today, wasn't it? Outside of the meme run? It's not like we lost, right? Is this one? This one... And then this was off stream. Yeah, hey! Nice. We went up. 12%. I thought it was 45 losses. I think we lost last time. For sure. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna close this. I have not opened the strategy meeting in like 3 weeks. So you'll have to forgive me. You're gonna have to give me a second to actually do that. I'm getting pinged again. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay. Hold on one moment. But yeah, you should go play the Flagbearer. It's a cool... It's fun. I like that one. Music. This one. Let's remember to put it on repeat. Okay. Check the past streams. Seems like a nice variety. 2 years is a lot as well. Yeah, I've been... You know... Just been doing my thing in my own corner. Just, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm maybe not the most widespread appealing person. You know, I don't think, I'm not React handy enough, TBH. I think you're pretty appealing when widespread, my brother in Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, I forgot I was moving on to posting the strategy meetings only once a month. I do actually remember saying that. So we are on September now. So actually I haven't missed any strategy meetings because we haven't been posting them. Good job. Good job, me. Let's hope that this screen isn't broken because I don't know if it's broken or not. I'm gonna close all of my sussy links just in case. Just in case, you know? That would have been really funny. Okay, sorry. Let's see. Nice. Oh, this still has the old banner. Oh, right, we hit 1.3k in House Lyria. That's pretty dope. I like the transition. Yeah, that was made by somebody. Their credits is in the description. Very cool person. This music is also... The original score was composed by me, but the arrangement is somebody else. Also credited in the description. I should know those off by hand, but I don't, so... Welcome, Toast. Alright, I must birth a new token. There's time. This is for Vina. Okie dokie. It is token time. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? We're actually making a token today. Okay. We have kind of like a pale red background. Kind of like this. And then, so what did you say it was? Like a... Is it Vena or Vina? So you'll have to help me. Think Saturn, but with a thin orbit, okay? So it's a white planet, you said? Vena? Okay. So it's not Vena. Ve. Okay. See if I remember that. With a thin white orbit. And that's pretty simple. And I think the only thing is I feel like being able to see the bottom of this line is, like, reasonable. There we go. A little simple one. Alright, well, there you go. Vena, welcome to House Lyria. You have also just signed your soul off to me. I hope you know that. I hope you know that this is a soul binding contract. You're actually not allowed to leave anymore. And in the afterlife, I will trade your soul for more time. Sold my soul to another before? Damn. I'll have to hit them up in the DMs then. You're right. Alright. So that was our relatively short stream today, because, again, I'm sick. And also, the stream would have been short anyways, but... yeah. I'm gonna go. I still don't know when I want to post my schedule. I think Thursdays, so that you guys know what's happening Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then Wednesday. And then I think that is the best way to do it. So I will publish a schedule hopefully tomorrow evening. Yeah. We'll drop by again, see what's up. Cool. No pressure. Except all of the pressure. I'm putting pressure on you right now in this moment to come back. Split it 50-50. Yeah, I'll need to message them about that. Okay, so I'll say thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support as always. As always, I appreciate it. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. 100% win rate stream. Let's go. Let's go. Bye.